phone. The biggest for real, man. No facade. Yeah. 5-star, man, I'm going brazen. Just a year ago, try to play me. Don't talk about my mans, cause broke your.
Yeah. This 5-star.
5-star in a, I'm going brazen. When just a week ago, try to play me. Don't talk about my mans, cause I put him on your and have broke. Like he was T-Key. That show price going up. I know these love for, but I can't let them get one up on man. I think Obama every day, bro, changed that. But I can't forget what I did at back dope. Classy, yeah. My bros get savage. I one time, but now she back again. When I'm in Cali, I keep the cause I ain't lacking. She said that's her best friend. I guess I'm friends.
She quit a 9 to 5 working for me. They chat know I'm a goat, like my logo jumping. Spent 50 on the watch, my wrist turned like Ben 10. Butter peeking, I'm on road with it. Praying to God I make it back. Monte Carlo in the trenches faster than a scat pack. I can't hang around no rap, my mama taught me better than that. It feel better when around me, that's my habitat. He just rapping, getting the store, I heard he pay for his respect. I buy like every day, I'm contract. Got like 4 gold plaques, turned up to the max. 75-star, got an X.
5-star in a, I'm going brazen. When just a week ago, try to play me. Don't talk about my mans, cause I put him on your and have broke. Like he was T-Key. That show price going up. I know these love for, but I can't let them get one up on man. I think Obama every day, bro, changed that. But I can't forget what I did at back dope.
Do you hear me calling?
Herbs on a beat, herbs on a beat, herbs on a beat, herbs on a beat.
We know ain't no drive. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear?
Always fun. To spend the holiday with some NBA hoops action. Glad you all could join us. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines.
Based on their first meeting, we know they can beat these guys. The question is, can they sweep the season series?
You know, they certainly have the confidence. Their challenge is going to be play with the same effort and energy as they did in the last one.
Now here's Fox. Down low. And Harper gets it to go. Well, one area of the floor where both of these teams really shine is on offense.
Oh, yeah. BA, these two teams can score the basketball. They'll be trying to match each other shot for shot all night long, and we got a front row seat.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Polynice. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Right side, Walker. Now here's Fox. The kick out to Walker. And stolen by Leonard. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
I love
love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Inside. Fox. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
B.A., when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Brian, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Kicks it out to Barnes. Spurs need to get one up here. And it's good for 2. It's all knotted up.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Wembanyama, high post. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Tatum with a steal. Shot from the wing. Suggs with the bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Here's Barnes. Following the bucket by Boston. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
The kick to Tatum. This one for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And that one is stuffed right through.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
Fox outside. Down low. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Leonard. Harper pulls it in.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics out in front, up 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Celtics with the lead. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Ball with it. Shot clock at 5. The swim move for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Out to the wing. Back to Ayton. Rebound Boston. To the paint. Pass to Holmes. Launches it from deep. And Parker pulls it down. Spurs trailed by 3. Here's Stackhouse. And here's Wembanyama. Defended by Holmes. Stolen by Holmes. Second quarter here. Just over a minute and a half played. No good on the wing 3. Pass to Sefolosha. And here's Parker. Outside Wembanyama. Ball with a steal. Holmes with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Now Holmes. No points yet. Inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Parker. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
They set the pick. Here's Walsh. Gets a very good look and converts. Walsh has got his first points of the night. Well, Doris, one of the highest compliments you'll hear about ball handlers is saying you can't speed them up.
That's exactly right, B.A., because pressure against the best players doesn't bother them. In fact, the greatest players want more than one defender because then they know that puts their team at an advantage if they can make great decisions.
Here's Polladies, and he dunks it down.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Out left to the wing. Back to Parker. A minute 37 left in the half. And Ayton gets it to go.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. To the right side. Here's Springer. Three-pointer off the mark.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Fox. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's elite length and explosiveness. Harrison Barnes attacks the rim, leaves no doubt.
Suggs, right side. There's Tatum with the 3. Tatum! Money from deep.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
And here's Fox. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Wembanyama with a bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Celtics. Pass to Springer. Outside Tatum. Takes the three. And Tatum buries it from long distance.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Now here's Fox. Drives to the hoop. From deep, Wembanyama. It doesn't go for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Celtics out in front, up 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boston leading by 5. Pass to Polynice. Chucks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, Jalen Suggs out here making plays, getting his guys involved.
Outside Barnes. Fox left side. Back to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound Boston. Doris at just 26 years old. Jason Tatum has his first title with the Celtics in 2024.
B.A., after he won the title, his first line was, "What are they going to say now?" This guy has done nothing but win from the time he entered the league. He is underappreciated as a big-time superstar. And guess what? There's a long way to go in his career.
Wembanyama up top. 12 points for him. Walker's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Fox outside. Over to the wing. From deep, Harper. And they'll get another chance.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Polynice. The shot's good. Polynice has got 6 in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Wembanyama, no good.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
And they pick up 2. Polynice got 20 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Harper. To the middle. Down low. And stolen by Leonard. And Boston pushing it up now. Moving it up. Suggs with the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
Screen by Leonard. From outside the arc. Harper pulls it in. Spurs trail by 13. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Okay. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you, Brian.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Walsh. Dosunmu outside. Clock at 6. The kick out to Ball. Fires the three. Rebound by San Antonio.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Stackhouse. Stolen by Ball. And Boston pushing it up now. Pass to Keita. Back to Dosunmu. Driving in. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Up top, Aiden. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Aiden. Deflects the pass. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So it's Boston now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Dosunmu outside. An easy 2 on the layup. Dosunmu's got 5 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Boston in command with a third. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Spurs trail by 13. Parker left side. Pass to Stackhouse. Now here's Aiden. And that one is hammered home.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Oh, sit down.
Spurs making a change here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He said, "This is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up." He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Holmes, no good. Spurs trail by 13. Outside Wembanyama. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And Aiden gets it to go.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
Here's Barnes. Wembanyama up top. Now here's Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Here's Polynice. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum taking flight.
That's just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick and roll action. Beautiful.
Fox with the ball. Outside Wembanyama. Now Ayton. Here's Wembanyama. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Clock at 6. Fox. Now Wembanyama. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
Book it!
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Fox there for the rebound.
Oh, he had all the room he needed, just failed to convert it.
And rebounded by Tatum. Boston leading by 9. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Polynice. That's it!
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Ayton. And he sinks the jumper.
Yeah, big man with point guard skills. Wembanyama is terrific at getting it to his teammates.
Suggs. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Celtics.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Wembanyama. Oh, the shot is off. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
First team foul.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Lets it go from 14. Rebounded by Ayton. We see the Celtics taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes.
Was better than one, it's 3 of the lots. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost to rap. 3 in the 1, seeing the using the dog. The ice is for my, but the is for y'all.